literally just got back from work. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. Just got home from work, okay? I'm not even gonna eat anything. I'm not gonna do anything. I need to discuss this fan fiction that I'm reading. It's called Just Lovers. And can you guess who it's by? Bizarrestars. It's a Marauders fanfic. I have a lot of thoughts and I would quite like to share them because I don't know who else to share them to because there's too many thoughts going through my head and I need to have it documented somewhere. I simply must. Fanfiction discussion time, Currently reading Just Lovers, like we're supposed to be by Bizarrestars. I started it last night, okay? Maybe at around a rough estimate, okay? Between like the hours of 6 and like 8 p.m. I started this fic. I have not slept since. Okay, that's a little bit of a lie. I slept 3 hours, maybe like 2-ish hours. Let me explain myself. So I started the fic. At first I was gonna read another one. I won't name what it is. I was gonna read another fic because I just finished Cadence of Part-Time Poets. I was like, I want to read a Jegulous fic now. I need to take this off. This is gonna bother me. Bracelets. It's like, I want to read a Jegulous fic now. There was too many little Regulus hinting moments at the end of Cadence. Spoilers. Barely. I want to read Jegulous. It's been a little while. The last one I read was Crimson Rivers and then Art Heist. I want more Jegulous. I want it for my little heart. So I did. I started with another one. I could not get through it. I could not get into it because the writing style, and if you know, you'll know, it's just very fan fiction, which is fine, but it's just not what I really gravitate towards. Now, I was like, you know what? I heard there was stuff, this one Just Lovers, and I'm like, who is it by? It's by Bizarrestars. You know who else wrote Bizarrestars? No. You know who else Bizarrestars wrote? Crimson Rivers! You know what I think about Crimson Rivers? I love it! Okay, so I start reading that and I'm like, oh my god, Bizarrestars, perfect! I know it'll be good then. My expectations are from like here to like, oh, okay, we're up here now. I'm literally crossing my legs too. Can you tell I'm a little excited? I've been like this all day. All day, okay, mind you. All night as well. I'll get to it. So, you know, maybe I should drink something. Back to my ramble. If you will allow me, I will get back to the ramble now. So, I see it's by Bizarrestars. I'm like, perfect. I'm going to download it, send it in a little Kindle, and I'm going to read it as soon as possible. I could not wait any longer. Okay, I was sitting there patiently waiting for it to transfer onto this Kindle. I was like, can it take any longer? Can it take any longer? It was like a solid 2-3 minutes max. I was so impatient. I needed to read. And then I open up the book and already I'm like getting like one paragraph in and I'm like, okay, I can get with this. Because, oh, the writing style. I've missed you, Bizarrestars' writing style. It's so professional sounding and it's so, it reads like a proper published book, which I appreciate. And I'm like, okay, if I know one person's got me, it's Bizarrestars. So I start reading. Mind you, around 7 p.m. Okay? I'm like, this is kind of good. This is kind of really good. And then I keep reading and I keep reading. I'm like, wait, okay, so this is pretty good. And my one issue I had with the other fanfiction I was gonna read was, it was Jegulous. But right off the bat, it was like, bro, why are they already like crushing over each other? They're already pining for each other. Like, calm down. You got 600,000 words. You can make it a little bit more of a slow burn, I promise you. Anyways, so with this one, Just Lovers, I was like, okay, so they're not brushing into it quite much yet, which is great because then it gives me time to like delve into the world, see what kind of vibes this AU has, if you will. And automatically I was like, okay, wait, this is perfect because this kind of, it was magic. There's no Voldemort. There's no Death Eaters. How wonderful. It's just chill, fun vibes. And that's what I wanted. I wanted something fun. I wanted something funny. Oh my god, this book is funny. Regulus is funny. I was literally giggling to myself, sitting right here, giggling. I'm like, what the heck? Why is he so funny? Actually, this is crazy. Okay, maybe I need to calm down. I feel, you know what? No, I don't need to calm down. I'm excited. I'm gonna let it show, okay? So I'm reading, I'm like getting kind of giddy. I'm like, oh, this is so good. And I won't spoil it too much, but I probably will a bit because this is my ramble and I'm allowed to do what I want. Anyways, where do I go next? Well, I mean, it's like the fake dating plotline. And I'm like, okay, so like a Netflix movie kind of plotline, but it's okay because it's good. And I'm like, this doesn't feel right, because what if one of them starts getting feelings, they're gonna get hurt, but it's okay because it works out in the end. I'm not done the fic yet. I'm like 60% through, but so far it's working out. I don't know. Okay, I have so many, I feel like I have a lot of thoughts on it, but I can't think of them right now. Let me think. Okay, I guess I'll do a recap, okay? Not even a recap. Current thoughts on Just Lovers. Regulus is funny. Regulus is so funny and sarcastic in this, and I love it. I love it so much. His character feels like believable, which I appreciate. And then the slow them realizing they like each other. I guess it's more so on James's end, but that even more. It was at a pace that I was like, this is believable, which is something I usually feel like I don't get with fanfictions. What do you mean they like see them and like from the first second they see them they're like, I want to shag you, or whatever they talk about because they're British or something. Anyways, I can't believe I did not just say that. You didn't hear me say that. Anyways, so the pacing felt believable, which I very much appreciated. If there's one thing I know about Bizarrestars, they're gonna get the pacing right. Just look at Crimson Rivers, man. And if there's one thing I know about Bizarrestars, they know how to write checkulists. Just look at Crimson Rivers, man. If I know anything about Bizarrestars, it's that they know how to write pining and yearning and angst. Just look at Crimson Rivers, man. Anyways, wild flip Crimson Rivers and Just Lovers. You got so much angst over here with Crimson Rivers, rightfully so. It's a Hunger Games AU, okay? And then you got Just Lovers here, happy fun times, lots of jokes, lots of giggling about, literally no Voldemort or any evil thing. Just happy fun vibes for the most part. I love it so much. And it gave me like a bit of all the young dudes vibes because of that, the happy fun vibes, which I'm a sucker for. I gotta admit it, I'm a sucker for it, okay? What else did I like about Just Lovers? Bro, Peter is funny in this. What was it? It was the scene when Regulus was like, after they fake broke up, and Regulus is like his friends and people are like talking to him, being like, you should go back, like hear what he has to say, whatever. They're trying to convince him to like be open to like James in a relationship, or him and James to have a relationship because they both love each other. And then I was like, who else are they going to include in this? Peter comes by and I'm like, Peter? What does Peter have to offer to this? And Peter is just like, I've seen James naked, you know. And I'm like, huh? Mind you, it's like properly 2 a.m. now as I'm reading this, and I'm just like, Pete! What are you talking about? What are you saying? And he just says like, what did he say? Oh my god, and he said like, he has a birthmark on his thigh. Perfect size for a mouth to go on it. Picture me, it's dark, the lights are off, okay? I'm alone in my room, going like this. Giggling into my pillow as to not wake up anybody, okay? Peter, my boy, Peter. And then he leaves. He gets up and he leaves. And he leaves Regulus there just like, now he has that mental image and he's like, I love Peter in this. He's pretty good, I will admit. What else has there been? Let me remember. Oh, I guess that's one thing. I've never read a fan fiction that really kind of focused on the Slytherin Skittles, as they call them. I'm not a fan of that name, but like that's what they are. I feel like normally it's just like Marauders and Co. Co being like the girlies and like whoever else. Regulus, I guess. But yeah, I really liked how they had like one, the Marauders, but then they also had like the other side with Regulus and his friends. Cause I was like, oh my god, I've never read fanfics of like them in school, and there's Regulus and like Dorcas is there. Why is Dorcas never around? Okay, that's kind of a lie, but like sometimes she's just like not there and I'm like, yeah. Oh my god, yeah, just all the Skittles. Bruh, they're so fun. They're kind of scary. Czar the snake. Like, is that a nod to bizarrestars, or is it really just Salazar? I don't know what it is. Anyways, love that they have a snake. Actually, no, I don't love that. That'd be terrifying. But like, it's so silly. Like, they all make fun of the snake, being like, "Oh, the snake is so stupid." Guys, it's a snake. Why do you have a snake in your? Anyways, yeah. Oh my god, yeah. I'm just remembering the giddiness. Bro, literally me today at work that I was just at before I started recording this 2 seconds previously. At my work you can kind of like, or I can at least, I can like put like an AirPod in and listen to music as I work. So I'm there and I'm listening to this playlist that I assembled that has songs that remind me of Regulus and like the Marauders a bit. And I'm there at work and I'm like giggling to myself and I'm like, I can't smile. No, I can't smile. People can't know that I'm giggling. They're gonna ask, what are you giggling about? What are you smiling about? And I can't tell them that it's because of a fan fiction. I can't do it, man. But I really was. Me on the drive to work today. Okay, I didn't take my hands off the wheel, but I took one off the wheel and I was like, oh my god. Are you enjoying the ramble? I think he is. Anyways. What else? What else is good about the fic? Oh, I love the wolf star in this one. I feel like sometimes it like, if it's Jegula centered, obviously it's Jegula centered and focused. And like wolf star is kind of just like the background ship. But they still do it very well and I appreciate that so much. And again, I think it's because I really like how bizarrestars writes these characters. I like their characterizations. I like the way they write their relationships, and I think that was one thing I really liked. It was like they really nailed down like that personality for like the Marauders that I think is so fun and entertaining to read. Kind of similar to that in like all the young dudes in Cadence. It's that fun friendship group and I really love it and they nailed it. They nailed it and it's perfect. What else? How long have I been rambling actually? Maybe like 20 minutes? Maybe like half an hour? Who's to say, really? What else? What else? I don't know, man. It was just such a funny fan fiction. Bro, I was like trying to read it at work too and I'm like, oh, I can't be reading this right now. I just want to sit there and read. I've never... Okay, that's a lie. I've pulled all-nighters before, but like barely. Maybe twice in my life. Maybe 3 times max. I guess 4 now. Bro, I literally just simply, I was like, oh, it's 7 p.m. Perfect, I'll start reading this. Okay, it's like 9. Maybe I'm getting sleepy. Not really, though. This is like kind of really entertaining. Oh, look at that, it's 11. I'm gonna keep reading. What? It's 1? It's almost 2 a.m.? I can't stop now, though. And then like, oh, it's like 3 a.m. now. But like, I wanna see them reconcile. Reconcile? I need to see James and Regulus like get back together and be happy again. And then before I know it, it's 6 a.m. and the light is going up and my family's awake and the cats are meowing and I'm like, oh my good lord, I literally just read through the whole night. Never did that before. Anyways, so. Bro, it's just written so well. I don't even know what to ramble about. I just love it. I love it and I'll do more ramble maybe when I finish. Who knows? Maybe I'll finish it tonight. I can. Should I? No, probably not, but I think I might try. Anyways, I don't know what else to ramble about in terms of just lovers. I just love this fanfiction. I think that's it for now because my mind is blanking and I'm like kind of hungry and I kind of want water because I just got home from work and I haven't done any of those things yet except for my water I just had. To whoever watches this, even if it's just myself, hey, hope you're enjoying this thought ramble. I will do them again because I enjoy doing them and I enjoy watching them back. I think it's time to eat some dinner and read some fanfiction and have a grand old time. Ain't that right? Read Just Lovers by bizarrestars. Read Crimson Rivers by bizarrestars. bizarrestars, I will be reading more of their work. bizarrestars. Ain't that right?